to the theater. My name is Giuseppe. I'm one of the actors in the show. Welcome to the Orlando Shakes and to our production of A Big Day for Baseball, A Magic Treehouse Adventure. This is a very special day for us because if you haven't noticed, we have some cameras. We are broadcasting this show live to over 50 schools that are watching this remotely. So I would love it if for us who are in the house, if we could all say hi to them on the count of three, okay? 1, 2, 3, hi! Awesome. This show is brought to you by TD Charitable Foundation, the Orlando Magic Youth Foundation, the Orange County government through their Arts and Cultural Affairs program, the United Arts of Central Florida, and the Florida Department of State, Division of Arts and Culture. Without the generous contributions of these institutions, there would be no show. So we believe that the first round of applause goes to them. Please stick around after the show for a Q&A session with the cast, the crew, and the creators that are going to be watching this live, actually. Mary Pope Osborne and Will Osborne. Everybody say hi again. Hi. Couple things before we start. Before I go there. For those of us who are watching remotely, you can type your questions in the Zoom comments box, and we'll read them out loud from the stage management booth, and we'll try to get to as many as we can. So, if the ringer goes off, for those of us who have cell phones in here, if the ringer goes off or the alarm clock goes off, it's not only disturbing to the performers, it's also disturbing to your fellow audience members. So please turn those cell phones off or to silent. On that note, there is no photo or video recording allowed during this performance. So, who is ready to follow Jack and Annie all the way back to 1947 to learn about baseball, to learn about Jackie Robinson in A Magic Treehouse Adventure? Live from Orlando Shakes, it's A Big Day for Baseball!
CBS will broadcast a special report on Jackie Robinson tonight at 11:30 Eastern Time on most of these stations. Robinson dashes to the plate. It's close and up.
Forgive me, my hands are not what they used to be. Time was I could have had a whole bushel of apples peeled by now. There it goes. I should tell you, I don't usually wear my Sunday best to listen to the radio, but today is different. I've been praying for a day like this for, all my life. They say that baseball is America's pastime because baseball is how most people in this country like to pass the time. Playing it, watching it, even just listening to it. But before today, not every American was allowed to play it, at least not in the big leagues. Well, today a man with skin the same color as mine would step onto Ebbets Field as a player, shoulder to shoulder with his teammates. And I don't think the game would ever be the same. Yes, it's a big day for baseball.
I get to be 42.
You were 42 yesterday.
Fine, you can be 42. Happy?
Why, yes, I am. Thank you.
Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter. Lean in if you're gonna be 42.
You may be my brother, but you surely ain't my mother, so don't you try to tell me what to do.
Okay, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter. 42 has a wider stance.
Well, I know that, and I can swing this bat if you give a girl a half a chance. Okay, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter.
Step back or I'll knock you off of your feet. Now, batter, batter.
Say what's the matter?
Look out! Here comes the heat. Strike one!
That was low and outside.
That was right down the middle.
You can aim it inside at my knees or at my head, it won't matter which. Take it outside if you please. I'm waiting for
batter, batter, just a little patter, all it takes to make you lose your nerve.
Just give me a break and put one over the plate.
Hey sis, can you hit my curve?
Going. It's going. It's going. And it's gone!
Whatever, you got lucky.
Come on, Jack, or we'll be late for Little League tryouts.
I decided not to go.
What's wrong?
I can't stop thinking about what happened last year. Remember? I fell down when I swung the bat. Everybody laughed.
Well, everybody laughed at me too. I threw the ball to the wrong team.
So maybe neither of us should go.
But we love baseball. We watch it, we read about it, we... What?
Where did that come from?
Maybe it's from another world.
What other world? Oh, you mean...
Morgan, the treehouse is back. Let's go.
Hold on!
These kids you just met, you know they're really pretty special. They were chosen by Morgan Le Fay to travel in a treehouse all over the world, spinning through time and space. And on each and every mission, they're making big decisions, solving riddles, helping people every day. This young boy and girl are learning about the world in the most unusual way.
Yay, team! I knew it was back.
I wonder where Morgan wants us to go this time.
How far can you see from the top of the tree? To any places you go
When you venture outside.
outside your window.
Oh, look! Baseball caps!
And a book! Ebbets Field, Brooklyn, New York, April 15th, 1947. Ebbets Field. I've heard about that. It was a famous baseball park.
Look, there's a message on the bookmark.
It's Morgan's handwriting.
Well, what does it say?
It was a big day for baseball so many years ago. Journey to Ebbets Field to learn what you should know.
Learn what we should know? To become better ball players?
Sounds like it. Morgan must have known about the tryouts today.
These caps are magic, made only for you, to give you the skills to know what to do.
Oh man, it sounds like these magic caps will make us great players.
Whoa, Jack, you look way taller and older.
You too, Annie. You look taller than Mom.
But why would Morgan send magic back to make us big and grown
I
up?
don't know, she says.
As long as you wear them, all others will see the skillful people you're pretending to be.
So maybe we get to be great grown-up players who play in a big game at a famous ballpark. So that way, when we come back to Frog Creek, Little League will seem really easy.
Wait! There's more!
When you hear the final score.
Give the ball with the name.
To the one who knows
The rules of the game.
Our baseball has a name?
Does it? That's weird though. We already know the rules of the game. We're just not very good players. No name here.
Maybe we're supposed to give it one. How about fly ball?
I guess.
This is gonna be so much fun. Hurry and point to the picture. We wish we could go there.
Started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. It's fun faster and faster
And faster.
and faster
And faster. And faster. And faster. And faster.
welcome to Channel 47 WMTH Radio, coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. It is a beautiful day here in Brooklyn, not a cloud in the sky. But that is not the only thing that makes it a beautiful day. Today, everybody's favorites, the Brooklyn Dodgers, will be facing off against the Boston Braves in just a couple of hours. And if that's not enough excitement for you, today, Jackie Robinson will be breaking through baseball's color barrier and become the first black player to play in the major leagues. If you're one of those sad souls that will be missing this historic game at Ebbets Field, you can still catch all the action right here on WMTH Radio, coming to you live from Brooklyn. A little slice of heaven in 1947. Brooklyn is a borough of the city of New York, and it's thoroughly beautiful today. People crowd the sidewalks, headed to the park, they just can't wait
To watch the Dodgers play in
Brooklyn.
where the sun is shining.
Brooklyn.
Hey, the people are fine in
Brooklyn.
No, you won't mind it
In Brooklyn.
Oh, here we go now. Baby, you best to get going now. You don't want to be late to the gate.
Great Granny Beck says, baby, get going. She's a knowing it's a once in a lifetime happening. It changes everything. We will never be the same.
Nobody's going to miss this game in
Brooklyn.
Where the streets are humming.
Brooklyn.
To the beat of a drum. hit.
Brooklyn.
The whole world is coming too.
Brooklyn.
Ebbets Field, here we come.
Look, baseball uniforms to go with our caps.
Bad boys! Annie, turn around.
Why?
Just do it. Oh, looks like Morgan wants us to be great bad boys, not great players.
Well, maybe Morgan thinks we can learn to be great players if we learn how to be bat boys first.
Maybe, but first we have to find Ebbets Field.
Well, let's ask those kids. Hey, kids,
Us?
do you know the route to?
Brooklyn.
To Ebbets Field we gotta scoot to.
Brooklyn.
Bad boys looking fine in.
Brooklyn.
Bat boys, get in line.
Brooklyn.
We know a shortcut to save you time.
Come on, Bat boys, let's go.
Woo! Brooklyn is a place in NYC. It's where everything is happening today. People everywhere are dancing in the streets. They just can't wait.
To watch the Dodgers play in
Brooklyn,
Where they gonna be?
Brooklyn,
Every team they meet.
Brooklyn. Better grab a seat.
Brooklyn,
Ebbets Field.
Brooklyn, watch dogs. Brooklyn, tickets please. Brooklyn.
Oh, wow, this place is amazing.
Yeah, and this is just the lobby. To go inside, go that way, through the gate.
Well, aren't you coming?
Oh, we don't have enough money for tickets.
Oh, maybe we do. Oh, sorry. Sometimes with magic money.
Magic money?
I mean, what I meant to say is sometimes our friend Morgan gives us money for our trips.
Good friend.
Oh, the best.
Morgan must have thought we wouldn't need money because we're bat boys and we get in for free.
Yeah. Well, let's ask the guy at the gate who can come in as our guest.
What? No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Our dad always says it never hurts to ask.
Well, your dad must not be from Brooklyn.
It's okay because we can watch from Bedford Avenue
We can lie on the sidewalk,
and peek under the gate.
and we can see most of center field and a little bit of left field.
Cool. Well, thanks for showing us the shortcut.
You're welcome. What are your names?
Jack and
And D.
Well, I'm Olive and this this is my twin brother Otis.
Oh, twins? Cool.
Yeah, I was born first, so I'm the oldest.
Olive just doesn't like the fact that she was born 2 pounds lighter and 1 inch shorter than me.
Well, Granny Beck says I'm 3 minutes older.
So you're even.
That's what Granny B says.
Boys, you're late.
Uh-oh, I gotta go. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Again.
Bye.
Me too.
I've been looking everywhere for you two youths. You'll be working for the Braves today.
Yes, sir.
Right away, sir.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've only got 40 minutes. The trunks have just been delivered. Go, 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 go. Get to work.
Wow. So this is Ebbets Field.
We don't have anything like this in Frog Creek.
Yeah, this place is packed.
And we're back. WMTH Brooklyn Dodgers Radio. The players are finishing up batting practice. Field crew is raking the base paths. Ushers are sweeping the stands, and we can smell peanuts roasting all the way up here in the booth. Welcome to Brooklyn Dodgers opening day.
I never had any idea how many people it took to get ready for a baseball game.
Maybe you're the pitcher, maybe you play third base.
Around the horn, guys, one time.
Maybe you're the ump with the coach up in your face.
He will say, come on.
Maybe you clean the dugouts. Maybe you mow the field. Maybe you came to cheer your team to let them know just how you feel.
Go, Dodgers! Go, Dodgers! Go, Dodgers!
Maybe you play the organ.
Maybe you call the play.
Another one right down the middle. Maybe you're selling popcorn. There are oh so many ways to be part of the game. It's all part of the game.
Bad boys. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, right. On our way, sir. Oh, clubhouse is over there.
I know, Jack. It must be the Caps. I feel like I've been a bad boy all my life. I know exactly what to do.
Me too. First, we hang up the uniforms, names and numbers on display.
Never bother the players, bad boys never get in their way.
Wipe the cleats and the helmets clean, shine 'em up till they glow. Haul them all to the benches, then we line 'em up in a row. The players need water and towels to wipe off the grime.
Hey, we've got 'em covered. They got what they need.
Better pick up the speed, we're running out of time. Move the bats to the dugout, carefully place them up on the rack.
Chest protectors in the shin guards. Don't forget the mask in the sack. Bring the catcher's mitt and the first aid kit.
Gotta be sure we get every bit of the player's gear.
Jack, I think that's it.
Oh, the chewing gum.
The chewing gum. We can't forget the chewing gum.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
Maybe you're the pitcher, maybe you play third base. Maybe you put the baseballs in their place. From sliding home in thunderstorms to washing muddy uniforms, to sweeping underneath the seats, to soaking socks and cleaning cleats, from tarping fields for rain delays, to executing double plays.
6, 4,
3.
go!
For the cheering fans on opening days, there are also very many ways to be part of the game. So, part of the game.
Oh, it's 2:25. 5 minutes to spare.
Good job, bad boys. Now, to the dugout.
1947?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like people wore them to baseball games.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
You know what else is weird? Well, the white people are sitting in the front and the black people are in the back.
Yeah, I see.
I like it better at home, where everybody sits together.
Me too.
What's going on? Who is that?
I don't know, but he must be a big star.
This is truly an historic day here in Brooklyn. Number 42 has just stepped onto the field, a turning point for baseball, and some are saying a turning point for the entire country. General manager, president, and co-owner of the Brooklyn Dodgers, Mr. Branch Rickey, fought tooth and nail for this moment. He told reporters he went searching for a hero, and he found Jackie Robinson, just the player he believes can represent his entire race on sports' biggest stage. A lot of the fans here today might be surprised to learn that Jackie Robinson is not just a first-rate baseball player, but was the first college athlete at UCLA to letter in 4 sports: baseball, football, basketball, and track. That's a tall order for any one man. All eyes are on 42 today. Everyone wondering the same thing. Is Major League Baseball ready for Jackie Robinson? And is Jackie Robinson ready for the big leagues?
Will you please stand for the singing of our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
Georgia born sharecropper shack. 6 months old, daddy left and never came back. 5 kids at home, mama on her own. Called us all together, said, children, we're moving on. Out west of Pasadena, mama cleaning other people's floors. Yeah, we helped when we could, like we should, couldn't wait to get outdoors. Playing games with a stick and some rags and a sock. Wasn't long before I was the best on the block. And I woke up every day ready to play. Ready to play, ready to play. I was born ready to play.
Yes, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready to. Yes, I'm ready to play. Yes, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready to. Yes, I'm ready to play.
UCLA, so many games to play. Football, baseball, basketball, track. Long as I was best, didn't matter, I was black. Oh, 1942, World War II. Joined up to fight for freedom. Seemed the right thing to do.
Yes, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready to play.
Bus driver swore I caused a fuss when I refused to move to the back of the bus. Court-martial bound, stood my ground. On Judgment Day, spoke the truth, never raised a fist. Judge banged his gavel, said case dismissed. And now, oh yeah, now I'm ready to play. Ready to play, ready to play. I was born ready to play.
Yes, I'm ready. You know I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready to play.
I feel the man, none of them look like me. They say I don't belong, but they're wrong. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Today's the day, gonna have my say. Let the chips fall where they may. I was born ready to play, ready to play. I was born ready to play. You know I'm ready, yes I'm ready to play. I was born ready to play.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh no, see, Victor, don't fail me now. Come on, girl. There she is.
And welcome back to WMTH Radio, here in Brooklyn, New York, home of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Here's my prayer for today. Lord, please don't let my radio go bust, not even for a minute. And please bless everyone on the field and in the stands today. Give them eyes to see what you see. The grace of a man's swing, his spirit, his excellence as a competitor on the field. Hasten the day when all of America will be more interested in those marvelous, beautiful qualities than they are in the pigmentation of a man's skin. Amen.
Play ball! You're on bats. You're on baseball.
Here we are,
Got
top of
it.
the first inning. Stepping up to the plate is the leadoff batter for the Boston Braves, Brett Barrett.
Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter.
And on the mound this afternoon, we have starting pitcher Joe Hatton, who with his rubber arm had a 284 earned run average last year.
Okay, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter.
Good enough for 8th best in the National League. And that arm is winding up, and... Oh, Barrett
Foul
is
ball.
into foul territory.
Jack! On it! Whoa, Jack! Nice throw!
Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter.
Hatton takes the signal.
Now, batter, batter, say what's the matter.
He's in his windup, and Barrett swings and misses. Brings the count to 0-2.
Peeking through the gate is not the same as being inside at the gate. But it will do, cause we can't wait till 42 steps to the plate.
Hey, batter, batter, just a little pat is all it takes to make you lose your nerve.
Hatton lets go of a fastball toward the outside corner. Barrett swings and hits it right back to Hatton at the mound, who throws it to Jackie Robinson at first for the first out of the game. 1 down, 2 to go for the Dodgers.
I choose a bat for every player on that team.
How did I know to grip the ball across the seam? Now as we learn the secrets and the rules,
How to play the game, how to use the tools. We hope we finally achieve the dream of making a Frog Creek Little League team.
We are back. It's the bottom of the first inning with 1 out.
Next up for the Dodgers, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson!
Oh man, Jackie Robinson was the first black player to play in the major leagues.
I know, Jack. That must be why Morgan's rhymes to big day for baseball. It's a really big day.
Get out of here! play? Are you ready? Are you ready to? Are you ready to play?
Well, folks, the big moment is finally here. Making his major league debut, number 42, Jackie Robinson, is in the batter's box. Robinson led the minor league last year with a .349 batting average, a .985 fielding average, and he's known for his speed around the bases.
Swing, batter, batter.
Braves pitcher Johnny Zane is in his patented windmill windup. He tosses a curve down and left. Robinson swings, and he hit the rocket towards third, and he's off to the races. Elliott fields the ball, flying towards first. Looks like Robinson could actually beat the throw, and he's out. Umpire Al Barlick called Jackie Robinson out, and the Brooklyn fans aren't happy. If Robinson didn't beat the throw, it sure looked like he tied it. And everybody knows the tie goes to the runner. Robinson is walking toward the umpire. He stops. Looks like he changes his mind, turns, and heads back toward the dugout. Well, folks, judging by the reaction of the fans in his first big league at bat, Jackie Robinson became a Dodger. Welcome to Brooklyn, Jackie.
Yay, Jackie!
Hey, look alive, kid. Wait a second. Off the field, you rascal.
Both of the home plate umpires just called a timeout. Seems there's a little kid on the field running towards the dugout. I see Joe Hyde.
I gotta go!
There he goes through the dugout and into the locker room.
Where did he go? I think he went up that way. Yeah.
Anyone see?
Yeah.
Anyone see a little boy with glasses? Did you guys see where he went?
No.
Where did he go?
Oh, well.
Over
I don't
here.
see him up here.
Coach!
Maybe he was
He came over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. I should do more cardio.
Annie! Annie! We have to get out of here. I lost my magic cap. They're after me.
Oh no!
I think he went in here. Now you check over there.
Okay.
And I'll check in here.
All right.
Hey, kid.
Hello?
You see a young boy come in here?
A young boy?
Yeah. A skinny little guy with glasses.
No, sir. I didn't see a skinny little guy.
Okay. Let's go check outside.
Good idea.
Achoo!
Bless you. Well, what are you doing here, Missy?
I'm a bat boy.
No, you're not. You're a little girl.
You can't be in here. We'll lose our job.
Wait! See? I'm a bat boy.
Oh, yeah, I can see that now.
Yeah.
Well, we better look outside.
Yeah. Hey, you're the kid we've been looking for.
No, he's not.
I'll
He's a
take
bat
that.
boy.
I don't know what's going on here, but you two kids better get out now.
But
No buts. Out. Move. March. That away. And I don't want to ever see you two kids in my ballpark again. Ever again.
That's right.
that wasn't fair. We were doing a good job.
Who cares? The whole mission is a failure. We didn't learn anything about being great players.
But we can't just give up now. What about Morgan's rhyme? We have to give one ball away, and we can't do that until we hear the final score. Okay, we're going. Ugh, what a grouch. And we were doing a really good job.
Yeah, as long as we had Morgan's magic. When we lost that, we were pathetic.
Hey, look, it's Olive and Otis. Otis, Olive!
Hey.
Hey, what's the matter? What's wrong?
Who are you?
What do you mean?
We saw you from under the gate.
Yeah, Jack changed right before our eyes. 1 minute he's tall and the next he's short, and 1 minute he can throw a ball and the next you can't.
All right, that.
What you got going on?
And you, 1 minute you're some great big bat boy named Andy, and the next you're just a little girl.
Well, not that little.
So what's going on?
What's happening?
You changed like magic
Yeah,
or something.
okay, here's the deal. It wasn't like magic. It was magic.
I knew it! Good magic or bad magic?
Oh, good magic.
Definitely.
But we lost our magic and we lost our caps.
So you're not really Bat Boys?
We weren't trying to trick you. It's hard to explain.
They're really hard.
But yeah, this is the real us.
Huh.
we can still be friends. You can call me Annie. What's wrong? Do you not want to be friends? We won't change into anybody else, I promise.
No, it's not like that. It's just, we don't have friends like you.
Oh, you mean friends with magic?
No, it's more with...
He means you're white and we're black.
Why does that matter? It doesn't matter to us.
Yeah, does it matter to you?
Oh, no, not to us, but to a lot of people.
But why?
Just the way things are, I guess.
But why? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like Great Granny B always says. It doesn't matter what's on the outside, it just matters what's in your heart.
Yeah, what's in their heart? And I can tell, you two got a good heart.
So, we can be friends?
Well, in the words of my great Granny B, as long as you're kind, it doesn't matter to me. Say what you think, as long as it's not me.
That's all that matters.
That's what matters.
That's what matters to me.
You could be the man in the moon.
I could be from Mars.
Doesn't matter to you if we sing in tune.
What matters to me is what's in your heart.
What's in your heart? I'm always early.
I am late.
It don't matter to me.
My hair's curly.
Mine is straight.
But it don't matter.
It don't matter to me.
You may be dancing to a different beat.
I might slip.
You might slide.
I don't care if you got two left feet.
What matters to me is what you feel inside.
What's in your heart?
Tell me what's in your heart.
Ooh, can we watch the rest of the game with you from underneath the gate?
Oh, I'm sure our seats are gone by now.
Oh no, but we have to hear the final score of the game.
Oh, well, we know somewhere we can listen to the rest of the game. Don't we?
We sure do.
Where? Follow us and hold hands while we cross the avenue.
Come on, Annie, go!
Whoa! That was close.
That is how the Dodgers got their name. They had to dodge streetcars to get to the ballpark. Come with us, you two, cross Atlantic Avenue, Flatbush, Crown Heights, all the way to Bed-Stuy. People from here and there say Brooklyn is a melting pot.
We've been everywhere.
Yeah, we got a friend from Camelot.
Camelot, did you say Camelot?
I guess we did.
Ooh, that's what I thought.
It may be true that we are worlds apart.
What matters to me is what's in your heart.
Sweet, sweet heartbeat, tell me how you feel down deep.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
What's in your heart?
I feel better when I'm singing.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
What's in your heart?
I'm with you and you're with me.
There's no place
I would rather be.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
What's in your heart?
All alone is where you brought us.
Don't you worry, Jack and Annie, you're about to meet our granny here. We
Friends?
friends.
What's in your heart?
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me what's in your heart.
Come on, follow me, you guys.
Robinson dashes to the plate. Close.
Fifth inning. The score, Brooklyn Dodgers 1, Boston Braves 1. Number 42 steps onto the plate.
Come on, Jackie, give us a homer son.
Number 42 hits the ball.
Yes!
Color catches the fly. Out.
Oh.
Throws to second base. Out.
Oh, no.
Number 42 hit into a double play.
they don't fire him.
Granny back.
Can our new friends come and listen to the rest of the game with us?
Of course they can. Nobody should miss this game. Well, hello, who are you?
He's Jack.
And she's Annie. They were Bat Boys at the game today. Well, for a little while.
Really? Wonderful.
It really was.
Until they realized we were little kids and didn't belong on the field.
And then we told them they could come here instead.
My goodness, you're the first white people to ever come inside our home.
Really?
Really? Welcome. Would you like some cookies?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Have as many as you like.
Yes.
Oh my, excuse me, I have to turn.
Umpire Summers calls him safe on the daring maneuver.
Bottom of the seventh, the Brooklyn Dodgers are behind. Braves 3, Dodgers 2, and number 42 raises his bat high.
Well, which is son?
Robinson bunts. The ball rolls up to the first base line. Safety to third.
Nice.
And 42 to second base. Riza up to bat.
Bring our boy home.
Riza hits the ball. Stanky scores.
Nice.
Here comes 42.
on,
He
Frank.
rounds the third base. He's headed for home.
Come on, Jackie. Come on,
Safe.
Jackie.
Jackie Robinson, number 42, scores. Dodgers are in the lead, and it's official now, folks. Jackie Robinson has made history.
You hear that, children? History has just been made. Sky is the limits now.
And I think we should all have another cookie to celebrate.
Your granny's cookies are the best I've ever tasted.
Thank you. She's our great-great-granny. She's 101 years old, which means she's had a lot of time to practice making cookies.
I have a question. Why are we the first white people to ever visit your house?
You're the only ones that wanted to.
Well, that's just horrible.
I know, Annie, but there was a lot of racism.
Was?
There is.
Yeah, is.
But things are changing. Aren't they, Granny? And Jackie, he's helping.
Yes, he is. Jackie and a whole other lot of folks. And oh my God, babies, we did it.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, Brooklyn Dodgers 5, Boston Braves 3. The Dodgers have won this one. And Jackie Robinson has finished his first major league game.
It's a big day. A big day for baseball.
Jack, 5-3.
What?
The final score of the game. We have to get Flyball away.
You guys have been so great, and we have a really, really special gift for you.
Its name is Flyball, and we want you to have it.
That's okay. You keep it. We got a lot of baseballs.
Yeah, see? A whole basket. I'm really good at catching things that come under the gate.
Oh, okay.
I have a question for you children. Did you see Jackie Robinson on the field today?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Did the people cheer for him as he walked onto the field for the first time?
Yes, ma'am.
All of them.
Well,
No, ma'am. A few people didn't. They yelled mean things.
Really mean things, and it was more than just a few.
I am so sad to hear that. What did Jackie do?
He ignored them.
He held his head high and walked back to the dugout without saying a word.
So he kept his head and he kept his dignity. He didn't get dragged down to their level. Oh, I am so very glad to hear that. Now, don't get me wrong, children. There are times in this life where you can't walk away. When the righteous anger needs to raise his fist and voice against all the ugly in this world. And I have no doubt at all that Jackie would know what to do when that time comes. But Jackie is smart. And I believe he figured out the best way to win this fight is to keep his fist in his pockets, to lift his head high, to rise above what's mean and low, and just keep walking towards the good. That's what he did today. He walked towards what can be, what ought to be, instead of what is. It takes courage, real courage, to imagine the world you want to live in and to do everything in your earthly power to make it real. Now, you remember that, children. You keep your head, you keep your self-respect, and you always keep your eyes on the good. Always.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
What's wrong?
Oh, something's happening to Fly Ball. Is that writing?
Well, let me see. J-A-C. It's your name. It says Jack.
Really?
Yeah.
by Jackie Robinson?
The ball with the name.
Right!
Now we just have to figure out who to give it to. When you hear the final score, give the ball with the name to the one who knows the rules of the game.
Granny Beck, this belongs to you.
You know the rules of the game.
Oh, Ma. Thank you. Oh, I must be his oldest fan.
Oh, what's wrong, Granny Beck?
Nothing's wrong, child. I was just thinking about how much change I've seen my 101 years. I was born into this country where my people were forced to be slaves. It was a bad time, a cruel time. So many years I fought hard to stay free in my mind, in my heart. I couldn't even imagine a day like this. Me in my own home with your 4 children, friends, gobbling up my cookies, listening to a thing called the radio, and holding a baseball signed by Major League player Jackie Robinson. Yes. Somehow my imagination got new wings to fly today, because now I can see a future for my babies, and that future has no limits for any of us. And oh, I wish I could go there with you. I wish I could go there, to a place where we can be free as a river flowing out to the sea, a place where we are one. Tomorrow is his name. This much I knew was true. Just like 42, it's up to you to change the game. Ooh, so close your eyes, children. Look deep inside and tell me, what do you see? Everyone is your brother, ain't no such thing as the other. Just you and me in harmony. Oh, I wish we could go there, where we are one and the same. Oh, this much we know is true. Just like 42, it's up to you to change the game.
Somehow I knew this whole thing was bigger than me.
I wish we could go there.
A life is not important except for the impact it has on other lives.
I wish we could go there.
I'm not concerned with your liking or disliking me. I'm asking you respect me as a human being.
I wish we could go there.
The most luxurious possession, the richest treasure any man has, is his personal dignity.
I wish we could go there.
There's not an American in this country free until every one of us is free. I wish we could go there. Now open up your eyes, children. Take a look around and tell me, what do you see? You were born to be you.
I was born to be me, and it's the differences between us makes us stronger, makes us better when we choose to stand together.
Oh, I wish didn't change the game. You're out! To the cheering fans on opening day, there are also very many ways
To be part of the game.
part of the game. It's all part of the game.
Miss Miller's, now we have some feedback. Miss Miller's second grade class would like to know how the ball got signed, how that magic happened. Gesundheit. Granny's having an attack. Okay, yeah, can you tell us? The actor, Sterling, who is playing Jack, will answer that question if we can activate his mic.
Two balls in my backpack. One that's unsigned and one that is signed with Jackie Robinson, right? And that one lives right in this little secret pocket. And I even have a little switch that they created for me that turns on the light. Isn't that cool? So it's a little bit of theater magic.
What a great question. There's a lot of magic in theater. Miss Jen, do we have another question? Can anyone tell us what position Jackie Robinson played and how long he played? Yes, the actor playing Jackie himself, Jonathan Arvello, will answer that question.
Yeah. Hey, so Jackie Robinson normally played first base, but he was famous for being a batter. So, yeah, he normally played first base. And he was in the major leagues for... Shoot, I wish I could answer that question correctly.
Hey, author, Mary Pope Osborne, can you answer that question?
No, I have to ask Jackie Robinson the answer.
Okay. All right, that's your homework, ladies and gentlemen. That's your homework. Do you have a question from Rock Lake Elementary? Go ahead. How long did it take us as a theater to make all this? Evan will answer that question. Here you go, Evan.
So we started rehearsals on January 31st, the day before Jackie Robinson's birthday, yes? Or on Jackie Robinson's birthday? On Jackie Robinson's birthday. And then we opened in the middle of February. So taking out all of the design work and all of the pre-work that the director and I and all of the production team that made the beautiful lights and sound did, we only had about 2.5 to 3 weeks to get the actors taught their music, taught their choreography, taught their lines, staged, teched, and put out so that we could start doing the shows for all of you. So they had less than 3 weeks to learn all of that stuff.
I have a question for our author, Mrs. Osborne. Can you tell us, did you actually have a treehouse in your backyard growing up?
No, I'm so sorry to say I didn't, but Will and I, many years ago, saw a treehouse in the woods and started talking about making it a magic time travel idea. And that's what eventually led to the Magic Treehouse.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Question right here. You'll think about it, and I'll come back to you. Yes, do you have a question, sir? Okay, that's all right. I know, it's a lot of pressure. I feel it too. What's your question? When was Jackie Robinson born? Y'all, we're actors. Homework, teachers, homework. Yes, question. Again? Was that the real score of the game? Yes, I believe that was the real score of the game. I would like to ask a question of one of our playwrights, Mr. Osborne. Mr. Osborne, what is the most fun thing about adapting a book to a show?
Well, I'd say there are more than one fun thing. The first thing is imagining the show itself and how it could work on a stage, and going through the book and finding excuses to do songs, how to take an entire stadium full of people and players and reduce it down to 7 actors. That's fun. And then the actual writing is a joy. Collaborating with Randy and Jenny and with Mary is wonderful. And then, really, what's the most fun? I was there last Thursday and Friday and saw the show twice on Friday. And the most fun is seeing it come to life in such a beautiful, magnificent, fully realized way with all these talented people, and the people on stage and the people you don't see, the set designers, and to walk in to see something that was once just on several sheets of paper, and then see it brilliantly brought to life in the theater like this is just an incredible joy.
Thank you so much. We have time for a few more questions. Did you have one? How do you change your clothes so fast? Do we have anybody from wardrobe here to answer that question?
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm from wardrobe. And so our quick changes are all choreographed. So once we get into dress rehearsals, we do a practice of quick changes. I have costumes set out for them, and then it's basically just like they learn their dance moves. We learn how to take certain pieces off, put certain pieces on, and then send them on their way, and we can get it down to about 30 seconds. Thank you.
What a good question. Jen, what question do you have from Farfield?
Well, my best ideas come from kids. I've traveled all over the country. For the last 30 years, I've been writing Magic Treehouse, and kids have given me fabulous ideas. And they first suggested Jackie Robinson to me, and I began to read a lot about Jackie Robinson. I think he's my hero now because he kept his dignity in the face of adversity, and he went through so much, and he came out, triumphant for what he did. So he's a great hero for everybody, and I'm so glad. I have to say, this show is spectacular. I loved everybody in it, and I loved how it was directed, and I'm so grateful. I couldn't imagine it being better. Thank you so much.
We have a question from a student from Rock Lake. What's your question? How long does it take to practice? We practiced for 2.5 weeks, right? 4 to 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm going to take 2 more questions from over here. Yes. Why was it called the Special Day of Baseball? Well, the play and the book is called A Big Day for Baseball. And it was because it was the first time an African-American player played in the big leagues. So it was historic. All right, right here. Do you have a question?
How did you get the sound effects going?
What's your name? Marcio, that's an excellent question. How do we get the sound effects going? Can anybody? Well, you see that? I don't know if the cameras can see it, but you see that little treehouse up there? That's that's our fabulous sound designer, Britt Sandusky. With a big console in front of him, and he designs all the sound and he runs it during the show. And that's a really good point, because if you are interested in theater and you don't feel like you're an actor and you want to be participating anyway, there are lots of other jobs for you to do. There's wardrobes, there's set design, there's sound design, there's stage management, lots to do. I'm going to take one last question right there. Yeah. How did the ball fall from the sky? Annie, Kate, would you answer that question?
Well, I would love to share this question with my friend David here. David resets the ball every night, but there is a magic little box up here. How does it work? Is it a pin?
It's like a little trap door, and then there's a pin that... Hi, I'm David. There's a little box up there. It's called a kabuki box. Thank you, Zane, our stage manager, for telling that into my ear. And there's a little trap door under it, and you basically just put the ball in it, and then when Zane runs a cue, it triggers a motor that pulls a little lever aside, and then the trap door just opens and the ball falls down.
We had to practice that a lot and make sure I was in the right place for it to drop every night.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give one more big round of applause to Mr. and Mrs. Osborne. Yes, we had sponsors for this show that we mentioned earlier, but it's really because of the Osbornes that we get to bring this show to you throughout the state of Florida. So thank you. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to say goodbye now. I know you're wanting to get back to school, I'm sure. So thank you very much. Give another round of applause for our cast.